Okay, this is a cast of another game. This is not from SMM. This is Roccat.Trust against Aeon.Gigabyte. It's from AL, which is Alienware Arena Asia League. I have no idea what that is about. I haven't really kept myself up to date with the news from there or any other matches than this. I'm doing this with my friend DangerZ, also my teammate. And we had some fun doing this, and I hope you enjoy. And I'm just gonna have to say this, that I actually didn't use the word bitch more than once, and this is more of a traditional shoutcast, not just me flaming everyone, which actually got really nice responses. No idea what that's about, but yeah, enjoy. Well, hello Pugnaban, in my opinion, very boring. Same with Sula there.
Yeah, same. Sula band really regular nowadays.
I think it's
Morphling.
I hope they get rid of it. Luckily, Europeans haven't really taken it up.
Oh my god! A Doom! Snap.
Yeah, exactly. Oh snap. How unexpected.
Let's guess Alkeban last. For
Oh, they might
who was it?
alchemists themselves.
No, they won't get.
Bad trader ban.
Yeah, that was my second guess. Anyway.
Oh, of course it was. Of course it was.
That's what she said.
Yeah, I was
Wait,
about
what?
to come to that, but you beat me to it. Well, these guys
So
picking, banning.
I guess Roccat got outpicked already, so they're probably planning on a FF already, but taking so long to ban.
Banning very important. Banning, the most
Oh, Windrunner.
big phrase of the day.
Windrunner is actually pretty common as well.
Well, it's a hero everyone picks, but they don't actually ban it that much. They pick it more often. And they actually get on the Windrunner now for imba pushings. Shaker first pick, that kind of closes doors, I'd say. On the other hand, hoping.
Yeah. Well, on the 3-lane, Shaker is both good and bad, so we'll see what they manage to think.
Alchemist is very unexpected.
Well, so is SF. I mean, really common picks in the current meta game.
Actually, instead of the Shadow Fend, I would have thought they would get Witch Doctor or something. Some support hero they would want in their lineup.
Well, maybe they're just going to like leave them all open. So, I mean, Aeon already have the Earthshaker, so they're just going to let them have whatever they want and make sure they have the SF.
Yeah, could probably work as well. Plus the obvious armor reduction imbalance combined from the Alchemist spray and presence of the Dark Lord, which actually Poppy has. If you have seen Poppy in real life, he actually has presence of the Dark Lord. I've seen it with my own eyes.
Yeah, me too. Totally true. He just has a sense of that black hoodie everywhere he goes.
There's a huge aura around him. You can sense it when he's traveling through the room or something.
Well, about these third picks, Tinker and Clockwork. Well, Clockwork not so, well, even really common pick.
I've seen amazing Clockworks. I mean, just brilliant. 17 free scored or whatever. On the other hand, I have seen Clockwork being totally useless. I have no idea how big the gap can be, because the Clockwork can be really useful, then he can be a total bitch. Oh wait.
Well, it's about Clockwork. The Clockwork is has been never changed. It's still the same, basically. But it's just being picked, not being picked, being played, not being played. So weird here.
I guess with the Tinker they want to go for Imba New Kings. I guess to try to defend, of course. Tinker is one of the heroes that can actually work.
Yes, I mean that new laser is pretty good also against Shadow Fiend, I guess.
I don't understand these bans though. I don't really think Roccat would want a third melee hero in their lineup.
And well, Sniper, well, I don't really know. I don't think Aeon would pick it anyway, so maybe just kind of random bannings for, I don't know, self-comfort or something.
On the other hand, it could be possible that Sniper could actually work with those three heroes, because Tinker both have a really long range nuke. Plus the AoE they can do with the sharpnel. Yeah, I can see a Sniper working with those three heroes. But I don't know whether it's actually a valid ban. Necro is a counter to team by hero.
I can see Totem working in this lineup. I really think good pick here.
If anyone wants an example of actually two heroes working perfectly together, always the example given is Potom and Shaker.
Potom and Shaker. Oh, I thought it was Techis and Butcher. Okay, anyway.
Yeah.
Last pick, Void coming out of here. That's really interesting. Void is such an underrated hero in my opinion.
On the other hand, he could be a hero that just doesn't fit the playstyle these guys have. I mean, apart from not having a nuke, he doesn't deal that much damage.
Well, no, actually he has pretty much damage in order to last hit, and he's pretty beefy even in the start, so he's hard to kill.
Okay, the real question is whether we should or shouldn't swap to the replay vision to one of the teams, or just keep the whole map opened.
Well, we can keep the map open, so it's just easier to see things. Anyway, talking about the lanes, if you cover the Sentinel, I can do Scorch.
Yeah, we're TotaCast and we're doing this while sponsored. Or you could just say that there's a Potom on the long lane for Scorch. I mean, that's so obvious. Because he actually has a leap, which means he can survive on a long lane.
I'm not sure if they're even making a solo long lane, because if you look at the positioning of the heroes, Witch Doctor might go top from here and Earthshaker might go bot from here, so you can't really tell right now.
This is what... Yeah, I can see this working, because there's the Clockwork, who is actually melee if you haven't noticed. And then there's the Void, who is actually melee as well. Therefore, Void should have free farm on the lane. So yeah, they can
Exactly.
have the Void as a solo.
Obvious 3 lane from Sentinel on the bot lane. Maiden, Alchemist and Tide.
Imba ward placings.
Oh no, Earthshaker and Witch Doctor are still going top. Maybe they're roaming? No clue yet. We'll see.
I know both of them are pretty roamable, plus they have the sentry wards. And a lot of clarities on the Shaker, so yeah, they could go roam style. Right now, the bottom is soloing on the long lane. And is getting free farm.
Gush coming in on bottom. He used it already. This is gonna be first blood. Yeah, and Alchemist gets it.
Lols.
Didn't really see that coming, but you know, I guess it's pretty obvious.
They were like ninjas, going around the bush instantly and as quick as possible, coming out and just taking the kill. Good coordination. I mean, usually when noobs do that, there's like one hero and the other, and the hero is yelling at the other hero to come, and he doesn't really want to come, or he's just slow in the head.
Yeah, usually when you do it, it's like you just die first blood under the tower and the opponent runs away with a troll face.
We are supposed to flame, and not us.
It just did. I just flamed you.
Where's the team spirit?
Team spirit.
Failing. They don't have 200 gold for an upgraded chicken. Tinker had to do it old style.
Tide bringing an illusion bot to go meet himself with one illusion. Really sneaky move by Tide.
To say that it's an illusion. Oh wait, we're not doing this live.
I don't think Tinker actually thinks there's a real one, but now he gets gushed in the face, and the ES comes and saves the day. Oh my god.
This is so weird. Then there's the witch doctor here.
Oh my god, suddenly a wild laser appears. It's super effective, but you still die.
Yeah, and the Tide gets away with almost no HP because of a miss. And top lane is...
But Shaker gets the kill on the SF though.
Oh, I actually missed that. I was watching top lane. Level 2 clockwork against almost level 5 void. I guess Shaker and Witch Doctor beat their point.
Meanwhile, in Estonia, bottom died on the bot lane.
Yeah. Is bot lane Estonia? Bot lane. Should we go like... Top lane is Estonia, mid lane is Latvia, and Lithuania is bot lane. Or would you like
anyway.
Finland and Russia?
Yeah, meanwhile in Russia, bottom gets killed.
Yeah, okay. So mid lane.
Now they're all regrouping.
Estonia. Okay, we can do that. Shadowfen doing his best to nuke away the creeps. Actually get some farm. Witch Doctor wasting his stun because they never more hesitated.
Yeah, and I was actually right, because ES and Witch Doctor are roaming.
They are, indeed.
Now there's a big party in the mid with Tide SF versus ES, Witch Doctor and Tinker.
Tide is a bodyguard of Shadowfens. Arrow in your face! Not gonna do anything though.
Smack in your face!
Another reference to the picture.
Yeah, buy the album.
Yeah, good stuff. Not that you did.
No, I did.
Oh yeah. What you
Maiden doing some...
is a Tide having level 6. What you don't see
Hey,
is Tide level 3.
look at Russia. Maiden doing some imba harassing there.
Which one was?
And almost getting killed.
Oh. Russia was bot lane. I was parting to it.
So let's look at the farm a bit. Void has most creep kills, but only 2 more than Alka. So it's not so dominant at all.
He has a huge amount of denies. That's what you want to have on a lane solo. A lot of denies, so you don't get pushed.
Meanwhile, in Russia, Alchemist diving under the tower. No success though.
Getting arrowed in the
And getting arrowed.
Yeah, good stuff.
Nice 5-second arrow.
Pretty much how our wars have been. Russians getting arrowed in the face by a stone.
Yeah. Whoa. You can put it that way, I guess. And Void getting a kill on Clockwork. Yep, wasting the chrono.
Meanwhile,
I know.
it's not waste. I mean, the cooldown was reduced a lot, and it's not like he's gonna need it anytime soon.
Meanwhile, in Russia, Alchemist stunning himself and getting arrowed in the face.
Kills with the bottom. I think he could have actually. He might have had.
No, he didn't have mana.
Yeah, might have been able to hit one down, but he would have died himself, definitely.
A wild Earthshaker appears, but he goes back.
It's not very effective.
Yeah. But if you compare like the two heroes that are in a similar situation, like Clockwork and Potom, actually Clockwork still has an edge. Even though, I mean, okay, Clockwork was solo. I mean, against the solo Void for a while, but still they're pretty much in the same situation.
Yep. It's just that Clockwork can actually farm from a very long distance. And if his own lane is really good, he can actually harass the other lanes.
Yeah, it's just a
Strut.
on the other hand, Potom can farm more easily
Yep,
on the lane.
Yep. Can deal more than 200.
Oh, and let's not forget the fact that Potom is ranged. Oh snap!
Yeah, I totally forgot about that.
So we see some action in mid, maybe.
No,
Maiden going there. But it's just farm. Farm.
more land.
Oh look, more farm.
Where?
Everywhere!
It's a disease.
Void having exactly the same farm as Alchemist, but SF has exactly the same farm as well. So
Try number 19 to get the bottom killed. No leap. You die.
No leap, but no.
You die.
Oh, I die anyway.
You die anyway. Nice stinker.
And this stinker comes out of nowhere. I mean, okay, he came from mid lane. He comes out of nowhere and kills this guy. Like, no problem. Yeah, exactly. Same thing, doesn't matter. Meanwhile, up top at Finland,
Meanwhile in Finland.
these guys get a kill.
Years. We'll see how effective this actually is.
So SF having most creep kills now. No, it's Void. Most on the Sentinel side, and still having absolutely nothing. Congratulations, Mr. SF.
Intelligent threads. Yeah, these guys just don't. They have too many fingers. They are freaks. They have like 6 fingers on the right hand, so they can change the power trades attributes.
Yeah, it's like unlike Latvians who have 6 toes, which is no use at all. They actually have something to do with. They actually have something to do with the 6th finger. And people grouping on top, probably gonna gank this Void. And oh my god, this ES is in trouble because he found some heroes in the woods.
Yep, pretty much. And he's missing the stun.
He actually blocked himself out, but now he brained them and now he's just gonna run away, and Clockwork's in shit. Not supposed to say that probably.
No, you.
And out of
I don't really think so.
Out of the
Claim or fact the
Players' forces are
replay.
under attack. Under siege.
Out of Estonia then, yeah, Estonia. I want Sheriffin with double damage appears. Bot lane is still far.
bot lane. Yes, well, Watson has caught Alchemist with the levels, but Alchemist has that Vanguard and it's going to be so hard for him to actually get some damage in.
A player's forces are under attack.
Damage to Alchemist. You must be joking.
Yeah. That's like giving an Estonian half liters of vodka. Totally useless. Anyway,
Yeah. Indeed.
bottom landing a really nice arrow on Alchemist. ES still porting in, and they don't kill him. No, they do. Oh my god!
They wouldn't have been able to do it.
A player's forces are under
Yeah, but they got the deny on the tower, so it was all good.
Well, they lost the tower, how can it all go good?
a town is under siege.
Well, they would eventually lose it anyway. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, let's lose the throne with probably lose it sooner or later.
No, that would actually mean you would lose the game. Void with
Mask of
Mask of Madness.
Forces are under
Let's go.
Oh my god.
Stop. Getting out. That's why that's why I hate Time Walk. It can backfire if you actually use it before you're supposed to.
I see Void's plan worked as intended. Anyway, meat getting kind of spammed.
Yeah.
Tinker has the travels now, so easy farm is easy.
players' forces are under attack.
And the only thing Russians
Which
can
actually
do
makes sense.
is kill creeps. Also makes sense.
Also,
A lot of
And Finland is just a wild party with at least 5 heroes top, which also makes sense.
yeah.
So, and mostly male. Anyway,
And this is our geography lesson for today.
A player's forces are under
Tinker going to find CM, or should I say free kill?
Yeah. That's her middle name, I guess. Bot lane actually getting
Crystal free kill Maiden. Some finally getting some farm, but oh no, out of the blue, there's Shadow Fiend. But goodbye, Potten.
no.
You have to go back now.
Course.
a
Should
player's
defend
forces
actually.
Yeah, but he still has to retreat.
Some people don't like Siggy. Not naming any names.
Yeah,
They
yeah I heard this no name. I mean not no name, but this guy whose name we don't just mention. He makes like instant BKB, and then he just runs into the heroes, which never works. So you should take that as a tip.
Yeah.
A
Not
player's
naming any
forces are
names,
under
Siggy.
attack.
No problem.
Siggy, if you are watching this later, just tip. We won't mention your name.
Yeah, we didn't mention our name, so it's no problem.
Oh my god, this Void's just using Mask of Madness to go to the base. What a waste.
What a waste indeed. This is why they pick up Alchemist. Whatever you do, you will just get farm fat.
It's basically pointless to actually put your like farmer against Alchemist or a stronger lane against Alchemist, because he will get fat anyway. Doesn't matter. Just leave it.
Leave the hero.
Try to get the other.
Try to jungle him or something. Pick an Ursa, let him forest. I don't know.
Just try to get the other heroes fat, and maybe you can win. Or if you don't, just ban Alchemist. Always an option.
Not always.
Mirana saying care in the chat. I guess they should. I think it's like, I don't care.
Give services.
services care. Wait, what?
Problem officer?
A player's forces are under
Tinker teleporting mid to use his laser and last hit. From the
Oh my god!
little Potsum who has no farm whatsoever. 15 minutes bottle. In the last shotcast I did, there was a 6-minute bottle on Shadowfend. 16-minute bottle. That's better. Actually,
No, he has trades now. And you can't forget his amazing Ironwood branch, which ensures a good game, if you know.
just read the description. Best item you can have. If you feel
Let's see.
it's a bad game, has this ever happened to you? It's a really horrible game. Just get the freaking huge amount of Ironwood branches. Lol, dude. Good stun, bro.
And Earthshaker totally missing the stun up at Finland.
under attack.
And again we have an invasion of foreigners in Finland, guessing for the healthcare or something. Russians, Jews, whatever.
These guys have no idea what. Arrowed in the.
They're
Oh, he's going to survive.
this
Nice
clockwork is going to die. Nice ulti by ES, really nice ulti by ES.
And
Witch Doctor actually doing some damage,
That's
and this Void trying to bash, but not really doing anything.
I mean,
So
Sentinel.
this SF gonna run away.
They were spams a whole lot, and they couldn't do anything about it.
Oh, SF missing an arrow, like just touched it, barely.
Yep.
I think SF is going to run and tell that on the bot lane, but meanwhile in Estonia, 3 guys pushing. Oh wait, it's not pushing, it's farming.
Yeah. I already got excited. Damn you. Farmings.
So we see SF somewhere in the deep Russian woods farming.
A player's forces are
How exciting.
It's really cold there. That's why he's broke.
Yeah, it's cold. They have this. What the hell just happened?
He TP'd the bot lane to a creep, and because the lane's pushed, and easy kill. They should have ends. I don't know.
I just read in the chat. Read in the chat that Witch Doctor has gem, and yes, it is true. He's up in Finland destroying them wards, so you better run and tell that to your support.
Yeah. Poor little support.
Maiden, can't get enough of this.
Tinker's gonna.
So basically, yeah, but he actually doesn't have anything to fear, hence they're all mid. And now running back through the cold Siberian forests of Russia.
Yeah, it's pretty cold there. Mid
No, really.
wards.
Hey, if you think about it, Estonia is the warmest place. I mean, Finland, Russia, and Estonia. Meh.
Yeah. That's true.
Arrow running into a tree.
a player's forces are
Obviously didn't work as intended.
I think the huge size of Russia is actually just something to compensate for some other deficiencies in size. Just my.
You mean Putin?
No, I mean something.
Is there anything else?
forces are under attack.
I don't know. Figure it out.
Anyway, meanwhile in Estonia, this Potem being all Rambo and getting ice cubed like a G6, just running back now to meet up with his homies on his side of Estonia. Wait, what?
It's pretty much like
Anyway,
Ernst Hemingway. Actually, if you want to be more educated, you're gonna have to say not like a Rambo, but like an Ernst Hemingway. He
A
went
player's
against
forces are
the
under
German submarines on a small freaking boat full of guns by himself against shiploads of submarines. Yeah,
hmm.
Rambo can't do that. Not even with his bow, which can explode. Helicopters, I've seen it.
Hmm. Up top at Finland, Void and Tinker trying to do damage to Alchemist, but as you know, it's worthless.
A player's forces
So they just abandoned their plan and went back to, you can guess, farming.
Oh, what expected.
So we have this poor support in middle, just standing, waiting for the moment to shine
To be honest, I'm
and doing nothing.
really disappointed in Asian tides. I mean, they have horrible ultimates. One hero, maybe two, perhaps.
Oh, and Clockwork landing a really nice ulti there. And Tide just watching. And Maiden steals the kill. Maiden steals the obviously need.
They actually got the kill.
And this Alchemist was almost managed to escape to Sweden, but the Finnish mafia of Void and Tinker just barely got to him.
Finnish mafia.
Fintrolls.
Come on, Fintroll. Finnish mafia, not the same thing.
Yes, it isn't, I know. Just whatever. Meanwhile, on the bottom lane, Bottom is farming.
Just slowly. I mean, Scorch has a huge advantage right now. I mean, they're ahead by 9 kills. You can check my math. I'm pretty sure that's 9 kills. And
Yes, it is.
I mean, they had the BKB, the farming with the Void, had a massive madness. Why not just jump in, kill a few heroes? And the Tinker went for the travel and the Soul Ring. So he wasted about 3.5k on getting creep kills. I wouldn't be surprised if he got the Midas now, just to help him farm.
And you know what else is really towards the Scorch side, which gives them an advantage? The only hero on the Sentinel side to have a GG branch is Maiden. Only hero.
He has 2, so not so bad.
Yes, but the Scorch team have 4,
Died ultimate.
so it
Pretty boring.
gives them.
No, you
Oh, Void ultimate. Pretty boring as well. Tide dying, not so boring.
That's Indulgent Threat. Still getting going. They got the mid tower for it though. I think they were encouraged to battle there, so they can actually get the tower. 24 minutes! That guy has a Vanguard face boots, Planeswalker's cloak, and a Sacred Relic.
A player's forces are under attack.
No, actually he has Radiant because he has the money.
That's horrible. 24 minutes, that's horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible. That's why, kids, you ban the Alchemist. Or pick it. Depends.
Witch Doctor just ran past the sentry ward. Oh, now he found it. I was like, dude.
A player's forces are under attack.
They're Asian. They're supposed to make mistakes.
No, they're not supposed to make mistakes. If they make a mistake, their, owner will come and a bit.
They're not slaves. Slaves.
They built the pyramid. No, wait, wrong slaves.
Yeah. Were there any Asian slaves?
A player's forces are
I
under
think.
attack.
Yes, of course.
That's
Where
what
do we get rice?
I mean, that's something that's gonna come. I mean, we had the niggers. We're supposed to say neger. sorry. We had Negers, and they were the hard workers, but now that people need math to be done, they're gonna use Asians.
Or Indians.
Indians? Why would you use
Players'
Indians?
forces are under attack.
Indians are really good at math. Like the educated ones, I mean.
There are educated Indians?
The town is under
Yeah, I've seen one. I think that's it though.
Lol. Did you buy him?
Too expensive. Anyway. I guess we will have a really big team fight in mid soonish.
I thought you were gonna say that, I guess we're gonna have some mass flames.
Yeah, probably by the Indians who play Dota. Even though they don't have any, because it's India.
I don't have YouTube. As this footage will be
I don't.
YouTube only.
I hope they don't have a computer for that matter, but okay, yeah. Let's hope they don't have YouTube.
Stream this.
players'
I'm
forces.
gonna be the
Bottom firing an arrow, and it missed. Oh my god.
diffusal blade, I don't always
Town
get
is
it.
under siege.
I mean, it should have a point other than just maiming the target, making him unable to move.
Meanwhile, a wild void appears with double damage and kills the Russian. Basically.
Pretty much. Lifestealing tank.
Loi tank.
I actually like Mask of Madness.
Anti-getting arrowed.
What other hero would you get Mask of Madness on other than just Void?
Tech is pretty good.
During I was trying to be serious.
Well, I'm totally serious. You know, you can run fast.
Yeah.
It's like you put a bomb on and then you can suicide. So you don't get that extra damage. Oh wait, they can kill you while you run. No, I still have to think through this plan, but yeah, basically, I think it would work.
I mean, he has the time walk, so he can move in, has increased attack speed, has increased movement speed. So brilliant, and he has the ultimate during which he will not be hit,
A town is under
and
siege.
he has the backtrack, which means that
Players' forces are under
bot
attack.
takes 30% extra damage, even that high.
Well, Void is pretty weird. They're all mid. The opponents killed someone. Gonna get the tower.
They had a kill,
Uh.
therefore they cannot defend it. The only thing they can do is farm. Otherwise,
But on the other hand, they have the Aegis. They have the Aegis,
yeah, but still,
and Void is pretty fat.
Players' forces
it's
are
not
under
a safe
attack.
bet, and agents don't play without having safe bet.
What do you think about this SF? I mean, he has big HP, Lothar's Edge, and Blink Dagger.
Think Blagger, you mean?
Yes, Think Blagger, sorry.
Void.
And now Void. Yeah,
This is
and this
weird.
SF just running away.
I mean,
A
he
player's
had no
forces are under
nukes
attack.
coming, and there was no one tanking him with damage. You might have actually not noticed the rotas, then I
But I think he's gonna be in trouble. Nice Blink though. But Void's Chrono gonna be enough, I think, to kill him. Yeah.
jumping in.
Oh,
Clockwork.
this Clockwork so much in trouble right now. Dink Blagger coming off a VS and killing him.
Yep, I like the Tinker actually using his nukes a lot. I mean, he doesn't have any farm, but he can still do a huge amount of nukes.
Meanwhile, in Finland, Alchemist pushing the base tower.
Yep. Trying to at least. Well now, yeah.
Suddenly a wild Tinker appears.
Why was he so stupid?
and Totem dies.
Why would he do it like that?
A town is under siege.
It's kind of
Weird.
underrated. Alchemist,
Underrated.
which is pretty regular.
Actually. Frostbite?
There's nothing. Frostbite. Yeah.
Frostbite, most
Insane.
Players' forces are under attack.
Wait,
Insane amount. Wait, gonna get some tower or not? Or he should. He will. Tower I must.
LOL. Stun.
Fail TP. To be honest, I couldn't understand why he would TP in that situation. Kerr was still there. That guy was epically easy kill. And Tinker is dead.
Are under attack.
Yeah,
Maybe.
He's trying to forget.
He's dead. This alchemist is just so strong with his hits, and in the poop cloud it's just insanely strong.
Okay, just explain. Explain me, please. Poor man shield. That was a reference to Rata Hacks for his awesome English. Explain poor man shield on Diet Hunter.
A player's
He
forces
needs
Hmm.
ability, I guess.
Well, he gets like 1.3 armor from that, or something like that. No, actually less. But other than that, he gets like, let's say 0.8 armor.
0.9. Every 7.5
Okay.
is armor by 1. It gives 6, therefore 1.9 or something. Almost 1.
players' forces are under attack.
So it's, yeah, about that.
Doesn't matter.
Anyway, doesn't really matter, but they're just gonna take the tower bot, I guess. Just ignore what we just said.
Why aren't they ignoring us?
A town is under siege.
Yeah, we're trying to prove a point here. They're just pushing towers without even asking.
Damage. Now that he has the...
A player's forces
I don't actually do
MKB.
items. He actually needs some damage now.
When you look at the chick, I mean, where is it? Can you see it? I see it at least. Going to the base, and Void has MKB and 100 gold.
He should have...
So he basically has.
in my opinion, would be reasonable.
Yeah.
are under attack.
Look at this alchemist. This is like I don't even. What the hell? He's just.
Nice.
Oh my god.
There.
Fat AS ulti. Just fat AS ulti.
I think
Totally winning that battle.
was actually this Faceless Void using this ultimate on those heroes, and they were pretty
Players'
close together.
forces are under attack.
Of course, they're
Yeah, so
a brilliant timer in their head. I mean, a lot of the time you can easily see they always know when the stun will end, when a TP will go out, when a stun will come, when a duration will go out. I mean, the Shakers jumped in exactly after it got gone.
Players' forces
yeah, didn't waste.
Died, used
any
an
time.
ultimate on a guy who almost had TP there
Town is
and
under
actually
siege.
did TP there.
Their efforts to push are pretty weak, I have to say.
Yeah, they are pretty weak. I think the only thing they can do is push multiple lanes at the same time. Or actually defend with the Tinker.
I think the only thing they could do is be not to be Asians, but that's kind of hard.
They're just gonna have to farm it out. Come on, Faceless Boy didn't have any slots left in your inventory. What the hell are you gonna do with items?
Well, he has a poor man shield. Obviously, he needs to replace that. I mean, it would just be an insult to an Asian if in the end scores you would say, poor man's shield, voiceless void. What the hell? Well, pretty good ulti from Tide. Void doesn't even better ulti.
Target the maiden. Why wouldn't you? Nice.
And this alchemist running in, stunning himself. A wild shadow fiend appears, doing absolutely nothing, just ignoring the void.
Players that play Shadow Fiend, when they use Blink after that they just randomly use the races without actually hitting anyone significant.
And actually this SF getting a double kill.
Yep, doing his job. I mean, they had nothing.
Doing his job of doing nothing.
Yeah.
Just blinked in and ran around the area. Just didn't even hit anyone. Oh my god, these Asians. They could at least try. But no. It's just safer to farm for 50 minutes and then end.
They are fast with their hands though.
Yeah. That can only mean one thing.
I wasn't even going there.
Well, you were, you just didn't know you were.
Oh yeah.
I'm not really showing you the road, I'm just giving you the map. But this is actually pretty boring again, which is not really surprising.
This is why we have two casters. What the hell does he need a robber of Magia for the rattling
Blade
trap?
forces are under attack.
Why? Blade mail, I guess.
Blade mail. Only thing I could come up, maybe elves.
Hardly.
Doubt it. Yeah, obviously blade mail, probably. Or he was like, I'm gonna make trades, and then he's like, oh shit, I have face boots. But
Stack
Player's forces are under attack.
forever alone.
oh my god, a wild gem of true sight appears. It hexes SF. Just sick.
Nothing's happening, nothing's happening. Tide doesn't have anything. Alchemist actually has a cross now, which means they can push more. Which is something they want to do. They want to push before the void.
No.
Player's forces are under attack.
It's the part when both of the teams will camp Russian. This is like the next 10 minutes you will see two teams camping Russian, which is the most boring part of the game, and it's in every game.
Yes, because you can't leave. If you do, they will battle, and if you don't leave, you're just being which is
Well, it's like if you leave, they get Russian.
and boy, taking my advice, always first target the maiden first. First target the
Yeah, well, just getting the
your first target first.
getting that sure kill first, just to get that one hero out, and now it's a 5-0 battle. So
5-0 battle.
I guess
the creeps were just annihilated.
Meanwhile, top Tinker gonna go push there, whilst Alchemist buying out, which is pretty useless. Oh, SF buying out as well.
They're just
And Witch Doctor calling out no mana.
useful info is useful. And dying.
SF just coming in, killing the
Forces are under attack.
Witch Doctor.
He could have killed
Softly.
him as well, I think. And actually gotten away with it. Which is fast.
No. Well, he didn't have soul,
Yeah, true.
but in my opinion they should have
Why is he skilling Princess Dark Cloud already now?
Level 23. He has it level 2 now. So he started skilling it 21.
They have the Alchemist Cloud, therefore it could be really stack give you a lot.
And meanwhile in the Russian area, let's say it's Sweden, they will try to take Russian. Bottom arrow revealing them and hitting Tide. Well, obviously they do have wards. I think. Tide getting arrowed and voided. Well, that's a cool expression. Voided. Voided it. The Tide.
Nice chrono.
Really nice chrono by Void. Getting the SF out. Gonna take the Alchemist's Aegis probably. One more hit. One more hit. Got it. Nice block by ES almost. Good plan though. But this Alchemist is dead. 4-0.
Hey, put your screen on Maiden. Tell me when you have done that.
Yep.
Screw you guys, I'm going home.
Maiden is just happy to survive. Because in the last battles she's been the first target, so she should just be happy.
Exactly. Hence the screw you guys, I'm going home.
Oh, and Tinker on the top. Fuck.
I was hoping for something more exciting. Oh.
Wait, going in on the Maiden. Oh my god, 6 hits. Tide ulting, really bad ult. Only hitting Witch Doctor, I think.
You, these ultimates are really bad. I think, yeah, Clockwork actually used his ultimate through creeps, or tried to, of course, you actually hit them.
And it's pretty safe to say that this is GG.
No, they're gonna buy out to 5 and actually battle this, because they hold a high system. You win this.
Yeah, if you actually count up the fact that they don't have money. Nice chrono. Just brilliant. One Rex down.
How much can you
Void
How
has...
much can you go semi-tank build in a Shadow Fence, Strength Threads, Lotter Sage, Dagger, Blacking Bar, and the Ghost Bar as well.
Yep. Void having 8,500 gold. No matter what he would really do right now. Could die like 4 times or something. And still have the money to buy out.
Nah, he's just gonna... Yeah, probably.
He's gonna get some item. Obviously. Because, as I said, having a poor man's shield in the end screen is just basically instant clan kick for an Asian playing an agility hero.
Shaker actually has
So he...
so now. Finally, some farm.
A town is
Oh!
siege.
Would you look on the bot lane? Alchemist is defending. Or farming, however you would like to call it.
I think.
This is something new. This is something new because... Yeah, they haven't done it for like...
A player's force
44.
Just seen it first time right now.
And
You heard it, folks? First time.
no items. Like seriously, no items whatsoever.
What is this scroll? I don't even... Oh, and they're going on the Alchemist. Nice hex there. He's gonna perma-hex him, I guess. Yep. Second hex coming right off. Maiden getting in the mix. Well, I bet she's pretty mad at that. Just getting 2 hit at the...
A player's force
And will the Tide get voided again? All will show.
But seriously, you see what I'm talking about? Bad ultimates.
From Tide.
Nice ultimate from Void. Look at the clockwork. He just barely got in that one.
On the edge.
And they're all dead again.
And Panther can deploy.
GG!
Panther can
I could say it wasn't even a really bad replay. If you leave out the 45 minutes of useless farming, but yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Town is under siege.
I mean, to watch this replay, pretty much some minutes
some
after 3 o'clock in the morning. This replay is
Yeah, well, Maiden was sent to the kitchen 9 times. Really easy feat. But if you look at that, Clockwork died 11 times and Tide died 11 times. And they actually failed with their ultis a lot